Hey guys, so today we went to Aldi's. I'm gonna do a live putting away my groceries. So you guys can help me put my groceries away and you guys can see what we got. I was actually afraid that like the stores were gonna be empty because of, the hurricane and the strike and everything. So I was surprised that they had lots of stuff. So I was able to get more produce because we usually have to go to the grocery store like every week usually to get more produce because we go through our vegetables so fast. So I was really wondering, like, are they gonna have strawberries? And they actually had asparagus, which is our favorite, but I was a little concerned with what they were gonna have. I just wasn't sure, but we were able to get what we needed for our household. And I'm hoping and praying that, everybody that was affected by the hurricane will see relief. And if you were one of the families that was impacted, I am so sorry. If you want to leave your name, we can, send some prayer out for you. But okay, I'm going to get to unloading my groceries. All right. So everybody knows Aldi's, you got to take your own bag. Let's see. Hey sis, is that you? We're doing an Aldi haul. Hey. So I'm putting my groceries up like I told you. I was scared that the grocery store wasn't gonna have any groceries, but they had groceries, so we got all of our regular stuff. Our kale. Hey, pretty dimples. What did we get? Let's see, right? We got kale. I'm just unloading my groceries from Aldi's. Yes, I am. How are you doing? Are you working today? Tara, how are you doing today? Like I haven't been talking to you all day, right? We found these like really cool, we don't use the dressing that comes with it. I mean, I guess we could, but no. We found these like chopped salads that like I make my own dressing for, but it's so convenient because it already has like everything chopped in it, but we don't use the dressing in it. What are you cooking for them? I just put dinner in the lunch/dinner in the oven. We're having salmon, sockeye salmon with tomatoes, olives, and zucchini. I know, right? But I don't use the salad dressing because it's got a lot of sugar in it. It's got like 14 plus 7 plus 4. Too much sugar. Coleslaw mix. It's like an Asian salad, chopped Asian salad mix. But yeah, it's basically like a coleslaw because it has green cabbage, green leaf lettuce, kale, red cabbage, carrots, green onion. Yeah, that's basically coleslaw. Because we usually get this from the Sam's, the big try coleslaw. Because I'll put this with everything. Like I'll put a little bit on the side of like almost anything. Hey Shay, how are you today? Are you off of work? Is that what? Oh, Dimples is making fish and chicken with pasta and corn. Girl, that does sound good. Shay, I'm just putting up my groceries. We went to Aldi's. I was a little afraid that they weren't gonna have like it stock, like groceries in stock, but they did. Off on the weekends. I'm well. Praise Almighty, we are well. We just came off of our feast and our weekly Sabbath, so that was busy. I was tired. So did y'all see that the port workers are back to work? Well, I haven't watched any news on it, but really? Thanks, Shay. Thank you so much for your support. And I hope, like, again, I hope you guys are learning something. If you have any questions, I'm here for it. I'm just putting up my groceries. I thought I'd go on live. How to write a paper about non-profit organizations. Guys, mostly in my fridge, you're going to see all produce. That's what you're going to see. Green, 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 green. And look what we bought the other day. Have y'all ever had goat's milk? I've never had goat's milk. Keep working. Is it? I feel like it's not. I feel like it's just all thrown in there. Like, honestly, if my mother-in-law came over and opened my fridge, I'd kind of be like, uh-oh. Because, or maybe she's just super organized and I'm not. I know. It has to be that way. But have y'all ever tried goat's milk? I saw something that said it has like a ton of nutrients, like K2, vitamin K2. Sis is telling me I'm letting my cold air out. Okay, I'll keep working. All right. So then I got celery. We love celery. Organic Girl. Is this Organic Girl? Josie's Organics. Guys, do y'all think this actually works? This little slide thing here, it says one for fruits, one for veggies. I don't know. I don't know if that actually works. How do you test that? You know? And honestly, these I like the old school refrigerators. These, you have to like figure out how to put, you know, stuff. You hate milk. Zucchini. Guys, have you ever tried these apples, the Cosmic Crisp? There was a lady on her YouTube, she was like, these are the best crunchy apples. And my husband, he actually served in Korea in the military. And so they have like these Asian pears. And the Asian pears, it almost has like a raw potato crunch to it, but they're so good. So he likes crispy apples. So she was like, these are the best crispy apples, blah, blah, blah. And we tried them and he loves them. So, you know, I don't know if you got Aldi's in your area. They're so good. I could probably overnight you a package this with some apples. Next day air, right? FedEx, they do that. Then I got some Granny Smith apples for me because these are low on the glycemic index, very low in sugar, more citric acid than anything. Next bag. Guys, do you know what I read the other day about asparagus? Do you know they consider asparagus a succulent plant? It's considered a succulent. And I'm just gonna place these in here because we gonna eat these real quick, so I don't know. I'm gonna put them right there because they're gonna be the first things I grab. Walla Walla Wall apples. Walla Walla Wall. Guys, we've been like making this joke, me and my husband, with Kamala Harris. Oh my goodness, I gotta show you. We have been getting the funniest. Hubby calls it propaganda. Hold on, I gotta show you these flyers. Have y'all been getting these flyers in your mailbox? these presidential flyers. Check it out. They're so funny, and they keep getting funnier and funnier. So this one is, you know, why does she keep making promises day one? And then look, it has like the rent is due. It has like electricity bill. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. Look at the grocery receipt. They are not, I mean, they are ruthless. Look at this one. What does it say? Comrade Kamala. These are so funny. I know, sis. I mean, you know, whatever the father says is gonna be, is gonna be. You know, but I think it's so funny how they are. You know what's crazy? That they're actually allowed to send these out. Like, isn't this like defamation of character? Look at this one. We got this one yesterday. It says, paid to the order of illegal immigrants. So I think in Georgia, I don't know if Georgia's a Republican or Democratic state, but we haven't really got like a whole bunch from like Trump campaign. I mean, I know. And you know, in my associate's degree, Dimples, they were I was learning about defamation of character and how that's an actual crime. Like, you can actually be prosecuted and you can actually press charges against someone for defamation of character. And it's basically, if you slander someone in public, that is against the law. That's what I learned in my criminal justice class in my associate's degree. And so I'm like, isn't this defamation of character? Like, how are they? I mean, it's a very fine line to be able to say freedom of speech, but then, you know, like when you're, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. But I had to share these with you guys because I'm keeping them. I should have kept the ones that they were that they did last year, or last, you know, term with Biden and Trump, because those were funny too. But, you know, as we get older, we're like, this stuff, people in the future may want to see this. Right. You do have to prove it. And, you know, I learned also that in some states it's illegal to actually record somebody without their knowledge. I know there's a few states that you actually have to tell them, hey, do you mind if I record this conversation? But there's some states that you don't have to have like a two-party consent. But yeah, it's crazy, all the different laws you got to learn. But do any of you guys know anybody that was directly impacted by the hurricane? Man, I felt so bad. Like, I wanted to record, like, I recorded a vlog of what was going on here, right? Because they were saying the projection was like going to come straight through middle Georgia. And I wanted to just record, you know, just to see what it was going to do here. And then after I posted the blog and seeing everybody, like, and how they were affected, I felt like, uh-oh, they're going to look at my stuff and be like, you know, how dare you, kind of. But man, I don't even know. Oh, really, Shay? Man, are they okay? Like, guys, what happened? Like, was it okay? So North Carolina, I know North Carolina, South Carolina, those are coastal states, right? They're on the coast. So the cities that were hit, was that like storm surge, or was that like rain that came down off of the mountains and flooded like the towns? Like, what happened? I haven't been able to look it up because I've been so busy with school, like actually today, because we just came off of our weekly Sabbath. But I'm seeing all over the news how people are like, yeah, the power has been out, and in some areas it's still out. Man. Because in North Carolina and South Carolina, there's mountains, right? And so did the roads wash away from the water coming down off of the mountains? Or was it, I mean, I don't think the storm surge would have reached that far, did it? Because I mean, I saw some footage with like the houses were like floating down the river. And I'm like, man, like, so did they not, I mean, did they have warning, or did they not think it was going to be that heavily impacted? Or like, did they decide to stay thinking, no, it's just, you know, we don't really see a whole bunch of of damage. I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know, but it's terrible. Did y'all see that interview with that woman who lost her son? Oh my goodness. They're saying it's worse, the worst since Katrina. I think that's what they're saying. And then I don't know if you guys seen what's her name? Marilyn's she actually, okay, so guys, y'all know Marilyn, right? Or Marlene, right? You guys know her, right? Well, I've been saying her name wrong this whole time. She actually said her name today on her post that she posted for her strawberry get together, which is super cute. I love all those things. And that cow mug that she got, oh, that's so cute. But she said her name is Marilyn. That's how she said her name. So now I'm going to say Marilyn, like Marilyn Monroe. That's how she said it. I was like, when she said her name, I was like, lights out. That's how I'm going to do it. That's how I'm going to say her name, Marilyn. And look, all this, we got one. My husband loves avocados. 2, he has an avocado every morning with his omelet or his eggs. 3, 4. And guys, he will eat all these avocados. 5. We got 5 bags. Each bag has like 2, 4, 6 avocados. And we buy them green because we let them get ripe here at the house. Because if you buy them already, by the time you get it home, it's going to be brown and black inside. Yeah, RJ, my husband loves avocado. He has it with, he has one with every meal. And if he can have one with dinner, he will. But super heart healthy, you know, healthy fats, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, oh, but like I was saying, Marilyn said that there's another hurricane coming like directly to Florida. Tara was telling me, Tara on here, she was telling my sister, so we text back and forth. She was telling me we need to get some emergency, what are those called, sis? Emergency buckets, like food buckets. I've been looking at some that have like the dried meat and like maybe the beans, because I have to figure that out. Because guys, if you look at like a lot of the emergency food, it's all carbs. Like, how am I supposed to do that with, you know, with my having to make sure that my blood sugars stay, you know, yeah, emergency stash. Well, we have like a little bit of stuff, but Tara was telling me like, it's, you know, you need to get those buckets. I'm like, yeah, but I'm trying to find some that's not all carbs. You know, the only ones I found that are not all carbs is like the meat, the dried meat ones. And you, Dimples, you gonna get over it, okay? 4 Patriots, yeah. Oh, guys, have you tried this? Have you tried this? I found this at Aldi last time. When we went in today, I tried to find some more. This is the pico de gallo. It's not spicy at all, but this is so good. It's almost like a relish, but it tastes so good. I love the texture. I know. I've been telling my husband I want a cow because we have 2 acres of land. I want a cow. Wouldn't that be so cute? Have y'all seen those videos with like those little bitty miniature cows? Another brand of buckets. Sis, you're gonna have to help me look for something that doesn't have because, you know, corn, rice, beans, stuff like that. I don't know if I could be able to do it because of my sugar stuff. Because, you know, it's high in carbs and the carbs turn into sugar. And like I've told you before, that I don't even know if I could have something sweet because I just, you know, I just won't even chance it. But like, I need to find some that don't have like all carbs, like some kind of dried vegetable. Peas, I know peas are high in protein. Yeah, you're right, Dimples. You know, I just got to get on the ball with that, and really, because if I tell my husband, he'll get it. I need to find some that are, you know, and the salts, the sodium is so high. I'm not making excuses. I'm telling you, I've researched it. The sodium in some of them are really high, and then they have added. I want to try and find some that don't have any added ingredients. I don't want no sodium benzoate, sodium phosphates, none of that. I don't, you know, I have to find something that's like legit healthy for me and my husband. It's not going to cause, you know, early demise from eating that mess. Can y'all feel the cold, the dryness coming in? I can feel the dryness coming in. I always feel it in my nose. So I don't know if you guys can see. Can y'all see my scar right here? Wait, right here? This is a scar. I had an emergency surgery on my face right here because I actually broke my nose right here, and it severed the artery in my face. So I have, like, it broke my nose right here. I don't know if you can see the bump, but if I turn like that, you can kind of see it where it's broken. But they had to go in here, the army surgeon had to go in here, and they had to cauterize or reroute an artery in my face because I broke my nose, and when I did, it severed an artery. So when the weather starts getting real dry, this side of my nose, it's weird, like it gets all backed up in here. It's different. Oh, really? Okay, I need to do that. I need to look at that. Let's see what else we got. We got, how many did we get of these? 4 eggs, which these won't last. We gonna go through these like, cause I eat 4 eggs, my husband eats 4 eggs, but we also got egg whites. We have these members marked. Can y'all see that? We do these egg whites up here from the Sam's Club, and they stay for a really long time. And you can buy, it's a 6-pack for like $15. But we got 4 cartons of eggs. Man, and you know, I want chickens. I would like some hens that lay eggs. Have y'all ever had chickens? My grandma used to. I remember when that summer I was with my grandma, when the foster care system let us stay with our grandma. She had a chicken. I remember she had chickens, and she'd be out there all the time with her chickens. Guys, and that's another thing. When you have to eat healthy, well, I praise the Father that He has brought us this far to know how to eat. But I'll tell you what, you can't be lazy. You cannot be lazy having this much produce, because you have to make sure you eat vegetables with every meal, because it will go bad. Broccoli. So it's basically what we do is we have a protein and then mostly, you know, green. That's what we do. Cucumbers. Yeah, that's why I struggle. I need to do better. My granny used to butcher her own chickens and they would run around. For real? That's not just a saying, that's something they actually do? I've never seen that. Sometimes, you know, when we get our chicken, when we get chicken, like the, you know, like the sleeves of chicken wings you can get in bulk at the Sam's Club. Sometimes like the wing part will have like feathers on it, and I have to like tell myself, don't get grossed out. That's natural. Like if you were to, you know, butcher your own chicken, you would have to pluck the feathers out yourself, girl. There's no need to get all grossed out about that. And then I think about those people on, have y'all ever watched that show Alone on the History Channel? You know that show Alone, where they have to go out into the wilderness and survive? 3 cucumbers. And these are our favorite olives. These Jubilee olives. So good. I put them, I always bake them. Y'all have seen my little short, right? Where I bake them with the salmon. Yeah, Tara, we love that show. Oh, Dimples, that show is, every time they come out, one like every season, me and my husband watch it because we love to like when we watch it, we're always like, I always ask my husband like, okay, babe, what do we do? Okay, what, you know, like, what do we do if this happens? What do we do if that happens? Like a baby chick, Shay? Like a little baby chick? We seen some at Tractor Supply. I wanted to get some so bad, but we don't know with our dogs. I don't know. I think my boy dog, I think he'd be pretty well if RJ, you know, told him. Like, cause when when he gets like his little stuffed animals, we always tell him, here's your baby, here's your baby. What 10 items would I bring in Alone? I bring a moose. No, okay. Tara, did you see this last season where the guy got the moose? He didn't. Have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen it? And then we just got 2 grass-fed beef ribeyes and then some grass-fed ground beef. This doctor on the YouTube told us stop buying beef that's not grass-fed because we're getting too much omega-6s. We need omega-3s or something. And guys, for the life of me, Jackie cannot find these anywhere. These are the ones I want her to try. Veggie chorizo crumbles. Because if she had this, she wouldn't eat the pork chorizo no more. I'm telling you. And for some reason, they're out of stock because I sent her an Instacart, right, with this. But they replaced it. These are the ones right here. If you guys, I don't know if you've ever eaten chorizo, but like the flavor, this is man. And then we got some sauerkraut. They only have the sausage ones by me. Morning. Oh, I know. I want to try the spicy black bean patties. Because I like, you know, here at Publix, they sell the spicy black bean patties in the Greenwise brand. And then strawberries. And that's it. That's all we got. Praise Yahuwah that we were able to buy some groceries. Guys, where am I going to fit this? Because I got to wash these strawberries out. Because when you buy strawberries, they go bad so quick. You got to eat them up. And strawberries is one of the berries that I can have. Strawberries and blueberries and blackberries. My husband's always like, I hate going to the fridge. Everything's stacked so, you know. Let's see what else I have in here. Ooh, have y'all tried this? Kefir. It's like, it's like basically a probiotic drink. Then we got some very expensive pure aloe. Hey sis, remember you telling me about your coconut smoothie? You didn't like the texture? Girl, I love coconut. Love. This is unsweetened. One of my favorite candies was that Mexican coconut candy that's like brown, white, and pink. Get out of town. Where do we get our meat? It depends. RJ likes to shop at Publix because they have organic grass-fed meat. But sometimes, girl, when we can't afford Publix, we go to the Sam's Club. Cause I know the whole thing about meat. Yes, Shay. Yes, it is. When Jackie started posting all these videos, and because we would go there every once in a while, but when she started posting her videos about Aldi's, because that's how I found her channel actually, because I would be looking at because we would primarily shop at Publix because I used to work for Publix, and I know Publix system. Like I know how Publix, their company is a very good company, and they have very strict rules about how they cut their meat and how they, I mean, I was there for quite a long time, so I know their practices and how they, and how they treat their customers. So we would primarily shop at Publix. But when I started looking up all these hauls and looking at like the produce and different things like that, I was like, what am I doing? Do I want to save a dollar? I always thought like Aldi's was like they only had like German product or European products and stuff like that I wouldn't recognize. But the first time I went in there and started buying produce, me and my husband, we saw the bill, and at Publix, a bill that would be like $200-300 ended up being like $150 at the Aldi's. And they have like grass-fed beef, and yeah, it's my favorite too. Now, are there some things that we have to go buy? Yes, there is one thing that we have to buy at the Kroger or at Publix, and that's the almond milk, because this almond milk that we buy, it only has 3 ingredients. It has water, almonds, and Himalaya salt. So that's the only other thing that we buy that we don't buy there. Or sometimes Aldi's, they'll be out of stock, or they won't have what we need. You guys want to see what I made for dinner? Look, hold on, let's see. Let me take you off this stand. This is what I made, guys. Can y'all see that? I have salmon, zucchini, olives, roasted tomatoes, and salmon. Did I already say that? Yeah. That's what's for dinner. How's that look? I couldn't see if y'all saw that. Do I use the Yucca app? Yes, actually, we do. I had to find my husband some deodorant because, we've been using the Yucca app. So we found him, what brand was it? We had to use it for we use it for our soap, which now we're just saying with Dr. Sasquatch soap. And the lotion, which is the native. Sis, the native lotion actually came back at like a 93%. And so I was like, yeah. But yeah, Shay, you should definitely try shopping at Aldi's. I would recommend it. You will be surprised. I'm telling you, because wherever you shop regularly, you'll know like how much you usually spend. You'll be surprised. I haven't tried it. Let me show you guys. Let me show you what my sister Tara sent me. Hold on, let me grab it, sis.
Creepy last words people said right before dying. Registered nurse Shirley Smith said that she had a very rich patient who was a true Satanist that was dying of cancer. The patient had upside down crosses and a Satan's Bible.
Guys, look what Tara sent me. So it's called, can y'all see that? It's called 8 Saints. Okay, so let me tell you guys a backstory real quick. A backstory is, so we try to like stay away from, like, I don't know if you guys know, but they put a lot of stuff in products, right? They put a lot of unnecessary things in our makeup, in our body products, our deodorant, stuff like that. And so Tara, she actually sent me this YouTube video of this girl. using this app, like scanning all this stuff, right? And on the app, it like shows you what what chemicals are in her products, and it gives you the rundown of like what that chemical causes and why it's so harmful to the body, and it's been like outlawed or banned in some countries. So I was looking for some skincare because I started breaking out like all under here, and it could be just from stress from like, you see these are scars from acne and stuff, but that's just where I break out, like right here. And so Tara actually looked this brand up, and she sent me this what is it, like a sample kit, right? Like a sample to see if you like the products. And I was surprised at, I was like, can you just keep ordering the sample kit? Because, and it has all this stuff for you to try in it. And it has like soothing moisturizer, eye cream, vitamin C serum, which I like because it like lightens the freckles and stuff. Because like actually you can see a lot of my freckles right now because of the light. And vitamin C serum, the anti-aging night cream, the mud gel cleanser, and the niacinamide 10% serum. So I'm gonna try this because it came back on that app as it all like clean organic ingredients, natural ingredients. So she sent that to me. I got on the website last night to see like, you know, like what their company's about and stuff. I hope so. I'm gonna try it. I like their packaging too, right? Like real fancy. Like they spent some money on the packaging. The way it came like this. That's so cool. Well, guys, I did all my groceries. All my groceries are up. I gotta get hubby fed and for dinner. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me and talking with me, keeping me distracted while I put my but good distraction, not a bad distraction. Keeping me focused. Yeah. Oh yeah, from the algae ocean thing. I've been using some like cucumber witch hazel toner that's organic or something. That's what I've been using. And bar soap. All right, Shay. All right, Dimples. Tara, I'm going to go ahead and get off because I got to get my husband fed, okay? Then I got to go check more of my homework. Love you guys. Bye.